everyone, my name is Teal Getcho and I am the lead researcher on this project. We are in our second field season to test how density is affecting leatherback hatching success and internal nest conditions here at Grand Riviere.
This is my second year on this project. I love working on this project, especially thanks to Teal. She created job opportunities and I learned a lot more than the box. Even though I bought and grew here, I didn't know a lot. But after working here, I learned plenty things. I used to fear the turtles long time, I fear them no more. And I learned it. Every year I keep getting better. Probably next time I'll be a tour guide.
I like the culture of the eggs. I like that part. I like how we take our time and try to do our best. That's what we always do. And we always do that. Because we love this with our art. It's not just something we do just for doing it. It's something we love.
I just have a passion actually, dealing with any species involving animals. So it's just something I enjoy doing. And I hope actually it will inspire other people as well, because I personally love doing it.
Especially parts where I had to catch the eggs and relocate them. That was an experience I never thought that I would have to be doing, because I was kind of afraid of the turtles before, and just being around them and touching them, and it was so exciting.
Hello, I am Captain Mohammed. I am the Community Conservation Coordinator for the Grand Riviere Nature Tour Guide Association in Grand Riviere, Trinidad. We are in the tail end of a beautiful nest relocation project that was really looking at the hatching success rate on the densest nesting site in the world, which the findings from this hatchery project are really going to be used for some policy and decision making, hopefully on government levels, as well as us personally that manage a nesting site. One of the main deliverables for me from this project was the amount of skills that were able to be shared with the community. So our skills are a little bit better. We understand more how the nesting site works, which will ultimately we'll be in a position to better manage the nesting site going into the future. There's a really deep kind of community interest in the hatchlings that are emerged from the nesting site. We spent a lot of time looking after adult animals, and honestly, the net benefit for a nesting site is what it produces in the form of new life, recruitment for the stocks that are in the Atlantic Ocean. We see changes in the environment in Grand Riviere, Trinidad. We see changes in the nesting site, and anything that will enable us to better manage that resource, which is hatchlings, and maybe understand how we could increase production or better manage what occurs on the beach, or better predictions for hatching emergence. I really think this project's going to lead and assist with that type of way forward in the future. Climate change is a kind of game we're all playing with right now, and for anybody who's in the sea turtle world, we know that there's going to be some impacts from that. We're not looking forward to them, but it'd be nice if we could really start understanding before they arrive, because hopefully there's things we can do to, just assist these wonderful beasts to come ashore in Trinidad to lay, to better understand what we have in our back door every day of our life. We live on this site, we actually don't know what happens in it. So all these little findings that, as small as the projects may be, they have this, for us in this little sea turtle world in Grand Riviere, they create much larger initiatives and activities So this is going to lead to hopefully a lot of management decisions going into the future. It's been embraced by a wide cross-section of the community. We have people who don't normally do turtle projects who have jumped on board to help, because it takes quite a bit of resources, human resources that is, to go through this type of activity. From the moment we got onto Teal and she really explained to the group what she was looking at doing, we bought in, not just because Teal had funding to execute her project. It's been something that we've been looking at a long time, is what is the production levels of this nesting site. It's always encouraging for us to see external entities come in to our country with funding, with passion, with engagement to actually run these wonderful little micro projects off. It probably has more intrinsic value than whoever funds projects could imagine, because there's community bonding, there's community development that occurs from this. And honestly, when projects, external projects are run on small islands or in small communities, the real leave behind, the real benefit for the community is the skills that we have, and that the project has value on a national level. It has intrinsic value in the nesting site, but we're actually hoping to take the findings from here and look at the other two major nesting sites on the island and see if the dynamics are the same, and if, maybe better yet, if these projects that we now have a skill set for can be replicated. The value of the project has more than just, it's not about turtles, it's about people and community. We're actually hoping that she can find more research projects that have value to her personal path in life, but also value to the Trinidad Initiative and value to the sea turtle population as a whole.